Hi folks, and welcome back to Black Raven Racing. Today we're back in Gran Turismo 3 where we're going to take on the 2-hour trial mountain endurance race. And for this one I've picked a car that we won absolutely ages ago and I've never had an opportunity to drive it, so we're going to take it out, the Mazda RX-8. And so for this race it has to be untuned, so we're running it basically as is, just with an oil change. And we are up against a NSX Type S, a Skyline R32, a Mazda RX-7, a Lancer Evo 7 and a Supra RZ. So this is going to be a pretty tricky one for this car, I think. Hopefully the power level's about right. I think that Supra is going to be fast, but probably run through its tyres pretty quickly. We're going for a softer compound than in the previous endurance races, so I'm going with medium hard tyres, front and back for this one. It's a rear wheel drive, so I'm hoping that should mean that the wear is pretty balanced. Trying to go around the outside there, that did not work. We just avoided the wall there. I was pretty sure I was going to hit it. But that got us past the Evo. Now we use these super long gears on this rotary engine. Actually keeping up with that Supra. Oh no, sorry about that mate. Slide through that corner right out the far side. He gets his position back. So one car has taken off. Interested to know which one that is. Oh, coming together up ahead. Supra getting right in the middle of it. Well, that's the RX-7 and the Skyline. We managed to get up alongside the Supra. Try to squeeze him as far wide as we can. I think the Supra had a bad time around that corner, so I'm flying across the top of the screen behind me. The RX-7. Now we'll chase down the R32 Skyline. Well, again, like some of the other races, we're fairly evenly matched with most of these cars. We've done it again. This time the RX-7 is going to get back past, but there is one car that is just so much faster than everyone else. Just like in Rome, where it was the Clio. Here, yes. Had a much better run out of that final corner. And we're 12 seconds behind first place. Our front right's already showing quite a lot of wear. Oh god. Oh, that's not a good sign. Not really getting away from the cars behind me. Now we pull out a bit of a gap. Car's a little bit slidey on the track, but otherwise quite happy with it. Its handling's good. He's not getting away as fast as he was before. But I've probably only got maybe 2 or 3 laps left in these tyres. Bit overdone there. Alarmingly, he's still not gone into the pits, so we might be on similar tyre strategy. And lap times are similar to the Rome race, so I'm reckoning we're going to be about similar 73, maybe 74 laps. Oh no. Oh. Well, that's the first occasion of the car not being able to hold itself around the corner. A bit heavy on the brakes coming in there again. Right, is he going to go into the pits this time? Like he is. Oh, it's the NSX. Forgot that was one of the cars available. Inevitably it's going to be the fastest. So we'll stay out for a few more laps. We'll see if we can get 8 laps out of these tyres. So he's on the move again. But we are going to... Oh no, we've come out behind him, but only just. Skyline goes into the pits. Can we hold him off? He's having a look, but I'll try to position myself so that make it harder for him. Oops. We're causing him some problems trying to get past us. I suspect he's got a higher top speed than me though. looks better. So if he's going in every 5 laps, and we go in every 8 laps, if I can manage it, then that gives us a shot at this. So the requirement for this race was it was to be an untuned car. Otherwise I probably would have taken my Honda CRX for this one. Well, we managed to hold him off for a whole lap. And finally he gets through. Well, my tyres can't quite compete around that corner, but we'll keep pushing him, see if we can keep up. My front right tyre is quite worn looking, so I will push it for one more lap, because the car's still handling pretty good. Can't quite get the entry right for that corner. So we'll go one more lap at least. See how we are at the end of the next lap. See whether I go for 9. I think ideally if I can get a couple of 9 lap stints in, that should put us on for a 8 stop strategy, I think. But I don't want to lose too much ground to him. Poor tyres. Actually, the car is handling a lot of these corners quite well. Oh, that was my fault. Maybe we'll just call it quits after this one. Go in for new tyres. Just to avoid any danger of performance really dropping off. Yeah, that corner's proving to be difficult, so I think we're probably going to have to go in now. Which will mean actually probably an 8 stop strategy. I might have to push 1 or 2 of the stints. We're almost 7 seconds behind now. Maybe stayed out a lap too long. So we might only be able to do 7 lap stints for the future. We stayed ahead of everybody else. But we're going to come out behind a couple of them probably, at least one. Okay, so there's a couple of them have gone past, but the other 2 are way behind. We're 29 seconds behind now. main aim now is just to try to hold that gap, or if possible reduce it, and see what happens when he goes in for tyres. And in the meantime try to catch up with these two cars in front of me, neither of whom I think have gone in for tyres. Nice thing about using the softer compound is it doesn't take as long for them to warm up. I was having to wait 2 or 3 laps with the super hards. It's about 1 lap with these ones. And we're still dropping behind a little. Oh. Slight twitch of the thumb there, and the steering went all wrong. Got the right angle through there that time. Chase that Supra. So the NSX is back in the pits. Oops, oh. Got the angle a little bit wrong there. Comes. Managed to sneak through. So the NSX comfortably ahead of me actually, that's alarming. Skyline back in the pits, he's not having a great time at all. And the Evo goes in the pits, so that's the backed markers going in for tyres. Actually, I don't think the Supra's been in yet, unless I missed something. I was expecting it to shred its tyres, but it's doing the opposite. A little more careful into that corner is really helping. So we're 13 seconds behind at the moment. Oh no, got that one all wrong. I have to commit to it now. So the RX-7 is still quite a distance ahead of me. And I don't think it's gone in for tyres yet either. Oh no. Oof. Don't have the grip to do that anymore. So I've probably got 3 laps left in these. catching up on the car in front, which I'm guessing is the RX-7. I wonder if that means he's going to need to go in for tyres soon. He's definitely staying out for another lap. Oh wow. The grip just completely gave out there. Well, we've left the Supra behind again. Slowly catching up. There are certain parts of the track where I'm a lot faster than them. I think this is one of them. Oh, helps when I completely cut the corner, but actually no, I didn't pick up that much that time. Oh no, thought I could just sneak through there. Yeah, he quite rightly gives me a nudge back. Pushes me off the track. A lot of body roll in this car though, I will say that. One of the downsides of it being untuned. Probably would have been better with an RX-7. Ooh, that was close. Do not want to hit those rocks, it practically takes you to a complete stop. It's a good corner for us there if I get it right. It's taken me half a lap to catch up with him again after making a mistake earlier on. Managed to get around him. Body roll again, catching me out there. Well, he's managed to pull out a bit of a lead, but most laps it's actually been pretty close. I think I'm dropping about a second a lap, maybe. for one more lap. We'll try another 8-lap stint. I think he's going to be a little bit too far ahead for me to catch him. But I should be pretty close. I'll not be far behind him. He actually got out quite a while ago. Disappointing. Oh, yeah, that took that far too tight with this kind of wear on the tyres. But we're only 5.5 seconds behind. So the Skyline and the Evo having to go into the pits pretty regularly, and they're getting absolutely nothing for it. Because they're slower than everybody else as well. Right, this time I'll go in for tyres because I don't really want to have to go another lap on these. That's going to leave us a fair distance behind. And the Supra's coming in as well, so that keeps him behind us. Oh, misjudged badly. And we're 31 seconds behind. I don't think I can catch him. A little bit of gutter running to get around that corner. Okay, so we are 33 seconds behind. It's a while before he goes in for tyres again. Really go for it while we've got decent tyres. Oh my god. car straighten up, come on. A little bit too fast into the corner there. Second. We're still a distance behind the RX-7. Now starting to make some inroads on that RX-7, which is good. He'll be within sight pretty soon, I think. Just saw him go around the corner there, so that's good. And the NSX will be going into the pits at the end of this lap. And we're starting to cut down his lead as well. Really close to the limits here. I don't think I could have taken those three corners any closer to the wall. And the NSX comes into the pits, but he'll be long gone by the time we get around. Danger position here. Survived. And the gap's down to 16 seconds. Oh, there we go. Ease our way past the RX-7. Oh, missed turning point by quite a bit there. But we'll stay ahead. Overtake the Evo while he's in the pits. Oh no, we're going very wide. That was a lot closer to that wall than I would like. But it's going to take something to get past this NSX. Slowly pulling away. Seconds is the gap now. We've got a couple of laps left in these tyres. I think that'll be the R32 in front of us now. Oh, this time I couldn't quite get around that corner. Okay, we'll go one more lap, then back in again. Oh, big impact on the wall. Should give us the chance to get past. And the RX-7 goes into the pits. Hurry up from the R32. He's giving me a lot of hurry up. That's fine, you push me along. And 22 seconds behind. I just struggle to see where a wind's coming from here. Oh, R32 takes me on the inside on that corner, and I thought I had an advantage over everybody on that corner, but not him. Four-wheel drive, I guess, maybe. Duck in for tyres this time, and then NSX will come in next time. And I'll just need to hope that I can cut that gap somehow before the next pit stop. But we should be able to stay ahead of everybody else, I think. Is that the RX-7 going past? Nah, that's the Evo. So this time we've held our second place by quite a distance. We've got a 44-second gap, but that is going to come down probably to 20 odd quite soon. And the NSX goes into the pits. So we're only halfway around the course at this point. And we're gaining on the Evo in front of us. Inside of the Evo, with a 25-second gap to make up, and he's going to push me around this corner in a rather rude manner. Well, very aggressive play by the Evo considering he's a lap down. Cost me a bit of time, but I should be able to shake him off on this next corner. There we go, got a bit of a gap between us. Oh, took a real swing there as we came down. Bit of a dip, and I think it affected the weight distribution of the car there. So the car just flipped round. Not what I was expecting. And Evo into the pits. So I think my next pit stop's going to be 32 laps. Eventually we get to the point where he has to do 2 stops between mine. So if we can keep this gap down until then, that's where we'll get a chance. because this is actually one of the stints where he's going to go in twice, but unfortunately it was like 45 seconds when it started, and I can only go back about 15 seconds on a pit stop. Sticking at 28 seconds. But my tyres are deteriorating. And we're out to 29 seconds now. Probably lost a few tenths on that wild final corner. The car is performing pretty well. But it's a tall order against an NSX. But this has been a pretty good lap, I have to say. 1:35. That's good. Oops, oh. Took my eye off the road for a second there as I was going into a corner. Not a wise decision. And we are cutting that lead. Taking 2 to 3 seconds off it in the last lap and a half. And into the pits it goes. Leaving the pits now. So we have been absolutely flying the last few laps. gap is 8 seconds. Catching up him a little with these cold tyres that he's on. A little bit hot into that corner though. One more lap on these tyres and then I think we'll have to consign them to the bin. Oh, yeah, definitely. Ooh. Yeah. Pushing it a little bit too hard for the wear on these tyres. Car was slightly moving to the left there and I didn't intend for it to. That will have cost me a few tenths. Gap will be over 10 seconds now for sure. Is that going to bother? Oh, there we go, 11 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going one lap too many on these tyres. So I reckon there's probably 40 laps left in the race, so I can probably, if I stick with this strategy, I'll be one stop short. But it's a tricky one. So we are in and out. All good. We'll see what the gap's like by the time we get to the first checkpoint. We'll be losing time all the way around here. Seconds. I really need that to be smaller. So I need to try to hold it at that for as much of this stint as possible. Under 35 ideally. Because my next pit stop should be on lap 40, which will be the same as him. We'll have one stop between now and then. It's actually probably more like 42 laps. Which would mean an 8-lap strategy is not enough to remove one pit stop. I would end up having to do 10 laps on the last set of tyres, or a couple of 9s. So then the question is, do I switch to 7-lap strategy, which would mean 4 stops, 4 more stops. that time I just clipped the corner. Thought I'd try to slide it through, but it didn't quite work. Well, we are chasing. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, car goes into a huge slide. Completely unprompted. Probably from changing down too many gears. But never mind. Yeah, I don't think that was a great section. Lost about a second there. Intention was to hold it under 35 seconds. And so far we're doing that. In fact, it's down to 33 seconds now. See if we can chop it a bit more before the end of the lap. And into the pits he goes again. Did not need to go down first, oops. Still a 135 though, and a pretty decent one at that. Second gap now. Overcorrected there. Went in early on the corner and then had to pull out. And it's cost me all the way through there. I'm going to have to try to lock it in a little bit better because that was very sloppy. We're just coming up to the hour mark now, so we're halfway through the race. Almost a 137 there, that's a very bad lap time when I'm trying to chase for first place. It's twice that corner's caused me some problems. for it to be about a 15-second gap at the end of this stint on the tyres. Another couple of good laps. 1:37. It's not quite working at the moment. Got it that time. So overall that saved us 0.2 of a second against him. When I get it right, I am capable of lapping faster than the NSX, but I'm just not getting it perfect often enough. So another 0.2 of a second gone. But we're losing time on that last section, and I'm not quite sure. It must be that corner at the bottom of the hill that's causing all the problems. This time we get that one right. Side. Is he going to compromise my entrance? Yes, he is. Sends me against the wall. The AI is so frustrating sometimes. Gives you absolutely no room. And that's going to have cost me I don't know how long. Side. Certainly having some trouble with that Evo. Every time I go to lap him, he tries to take me out. Oh god. Just kept the foot in, I shouldn't have done that. These tyres are no good for that, and now I'm out at 23 seconds behind. Cost me 5 seconds through that lap. Should have just gone into the pits. Okay, so we're 25 seconds behind now, so we've lost 7 or 8 seconds over the last... Oh, come on. really costing me time. Do what I should have done last lap and just gone into the pits. So the NSX is just coming out of the pits as we come in. So I think we're looking at 73 laps. And the current strategy would have me coming in on the 72nd lap for tyres, which is not ideal. That gap's 28 seconds now, so it's even bigger than it was before. So I'll be coming back in on lap 48. He's going to come in on 45. Oh, oversteer into that corner. Oh my god, this corner again. Sudden oversteer. Rather ungainly. Well, if we can hold it to under 30 seconds, that would be nice. A little early on the turn there, but I managed to correct it that time. Okay, so we're still holding that gap. Ah, Evo's gone into pits. Good. I don't have to touch him again. So hopefully we'll not see him again for a while. Oh my goodness. Bouncing off the wall when I certainly shouldn't. Got good speed around that corner, which kind of makes up for it a little bit. And we're still holding it at 28 seconds at the moment. definitely feel like I might have bitten off more than I can chew against this NSX. When I saw it in the lineup at the start, I was a little bit concerned. Oh, lost tons of speed there. And we're out to 30 seconds just like that. A couple of bad corners is all it takes. Much better around that corner this time. Back under 30 seconds. It was a good section. And we're catching someone. Looks like it might be the skyline. Okay, so we're still sitting on about 30 seconds. Great run through here this time. Hopefully he's not going to hold me up too much through here. And we've picked up a second on the leader. He'll be going into the pits soon. There he goes. So how close can we get to him? It was 30 seconds. It's now 28.3 at this point. And he's just come out of the pits. Oh boy, turned far too early. Chops a bit of speed off me. Just under 10 seconds. So if we can hold it near to 10 seconds until we go into the pits, I'll be very happy with that. All in all, a pretty good lap. 1.7. There. Slowly losing time to him though. RX-7 in the pit, so he's way behind me now. Overcooked it there. And there's the Supra. We'll go one more lap. If we can keep it under 15 by the end of this lap, I'll be pretty happy. I think that will have been a really good stint. So we'll come in for tyres now. I think that's been pretty good. Certainly giving him something to think about now. And the next time we'll come in will be lap 56, which means he'll have 2 pit stops between now and then. So one to balance this one out, and then one for us to catch up. There goes the Supra. So we might catch up with him later on. Otherwise we've got clear track in front of us. The tyres weren't ready for that. All the sliding's definitely going to warm them up. Not the cleanest through that section. 34.5 seconds. It's a lot more than I would like. But I have to let it not get any more than that. Okay, 35.1. Alright, down to 33. He is going to come in for tyres. If we can push it down towards 30, that would be great. Ooh, big slide. Not what we wanted. Come out of the pits. There's going to be a decent distance ahead of us, unfortunately. But we are flying now. There's that Supra, just as we want to get as many clean laps as possible. So I think I said 14 seconds as the gap, which is a little more than I would like at this point. A little bit of sideways motion again. Took me right into the gutter and against the wall. Slower lap than I thought it would be. Try not to let him slow me down. Again, that's about as fast as I can get through there. A little bit sketchy under braking going in there. Caught up a little bit. A 134. Absolutely flying around the track that time. we are holding that NSX, which I think in an RX-8 is quite impressive. And that Evo is going to be coming out not too far ahead of us, so that's a bit of a concern, given our previous run-ins. But we are getting some good laps now. Still just slightly faster than me. Oh no. Oh. Under 15 seconds now. We are really holding him. So, oops, so this lap he should be coming into the pits, which hopefully it means I can catch up a little bit more time on him. And we're under 14 seconds. We will only get one lap, potentially, if I'm going to be in front of him, because then I'll have to go into the pits. But we're down to just over 13 seconds. Down to 12.7. So we'll take this extra lap. There he is. I think he's just coming out now. So finally, after I don't know how many laps, we're back in first place, temporarily. Oh god, lost control through there. And that 4.8 seconds is going to be a lot smaller by now. Oh no, oh. But we're going to be losing all the way down this straight. jump into the pits. But we've managed to stay ahead, which is good. So hopefully we'll not be too far behind when we come back out. Because we've only got one more stop after this. I've got someone right behind me. It's the Supra. So I might not be able to keep up with him for this first lap as my tyres warm up. Then again, maybe I will. Oh, I had to put the brakes on because he did. Take this inside line again. It seems to be quite effective. We're 18.5 seconds behind, so we really don't want that to get any bigger. Well, a little helping hand if I've made a mistake is always welcome. It's almost 19 seconds. Desperately want to keep it to under 20. Down 17.5. So if we can actually cut the lead, that's even better. I actually managed to hold the speed there despite that skid. And we've fully gapped the Supra now. Oh, wow, that same bump, oh, that's cost me a huge amount of time. I don't know what happened there. I didn't even turn the car. Just braking and changing down a gear caused absolute chaos. And we're down to 18 seconds behind again. We pulled back to 17. So that's really irritating. Don't know what happened there. Very frustrating. Well, we just have to go again. Already back down to 17. We are actually a fair bit faster when we get things right. terrified coming down this corner now. I never know what the car's going to do. It's another low 135. Bouncy on the way into that one. Oh no, no! I am running a very tight line on a lot of these corners just to try to squeeze as much performance and speed out of the car as I can. Danger there is if it goes wrong, it cuts my speed really badly. This was the lap I was supposed to be trying to catch up. As he's going into the pits. And he's going into the pits. And I'm about halfway through the stint on my tyres. So it's going to be pretty close on this one. There he goes. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have this lap where I might actually be able to overtake him. Not if I do that though. Oh, everything going wrong on this lap. Catching, but I could have done that corner better as well. Try to make sure he doesn't get away. Oh no. Oh no. Horrible bounce there. Oh, 1.5 seconds behind. So we've got one more stop. He's managed to put the R32 between us. Hopefully I can just slip around here. There we go. getting away through that section. It was very, very fast through that final section. It's frustrating because that's normally where I'm fast. Seconds behind now, and I just cannot quite keep up with him. I've got another lap and a bit left on these tyres, and then they're done. So I think he'll have 2 stops left. Yeah, same corners give me problems every time. Oh no, the car is not turning anymore. Oh god, he's gone. Oh, that's an absolute disaster. That could be the one that kills the race. Oh no, the car's just not behaving now at all. I just have to keep going. Not what we want at this stage of the race. Oh, it doesn't want to turn left. And we've gone from 2 seconds behind to 7.5 seconds behind. Oh boy, what an absolute disaster. And one hope is that his tyres are going to start to go off this lap. But 8.5 seconds behind now. It's going to be more like 10 seconds by the time we're around this corner. Okay, in we go. Final tyre stop. This next lot of tyres are going to have to probably last 9 laps. Unless I've done my calculations wrong. But we've got a clear track in front of us. We're 29 seconds behind. Oh boy. It's probably going to extend to over 30 by the time we get through this lap. Still 29. I guess his tyres are just about done. So he's going to be in for pits very soon. That time the gear change didn't go. I pressed it but no change happened. Right, we need some very, very good laps now. He is out well ahead of me now. So 10.5 seconds is the gap at the moment. We want to cut that if we can. There's still a chance. There's still a chance, but we're going to have to really pull out the stops. Just over 10 minutes left in the race. So he's definitely coming in for one more stop. That's the one thing we can be sure of. We've got a 12-second gap now, so I didn't want it to get any bigger, and it's got 2 seconds bigger. Alright, we've cut it back by half a second. Let's see if we can do this. As fast as we can. We didn't lose anything on that lap. Didn't really catch up though. Oh no, that was close. Squeezing a little bit more performance through those corners. Scrubbing too much speed on that corner though, that's 2 laps in a row. Gone a little bit too hard. Corners is a constant problem now. back out to almost 12-second gap. Ooh, ho, ho. Pushed that one as much as I could. Very happy with that. Pushed it down to 11 seconds, so we're actually pretty quick through that section. I think we're decent through this bit, but then just that final section is costing us some time. That was better. Oh, there's someone in front of us. I've caught up a bit. Looks like it's the RX-7 that we're catching. Might not be too bad. It's going quite slowly. There we go. Didn't cause any problems, and we're down to a 10-second gap. Not quite as tidy through there. Go again. Crazy little dip. NSX goes into the pit, so now we have to make as much time as we can. RX-7 into the pits as well. Ooh. Try not to cut too much of the road. That didn't quite go according to plan. Got caught on the curb. Happens sometimes. Ooh, had to correct there. Still ended up hitting the wall. .3 seconds is the gap. Come on, round that corner. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Gonna have to try to hold him off for another 2 laps. Uh-oh. That was really... Oh no. Okay, everything's gone wrong on this lap. Absolute disaster. And now we're only 2.4 seconds clear. I don't know what happened there. The car... I went off the road, but then as I changed down gear, it changed all the way down to first gear. Which was definitely not what I wanted to happen. And now he's right behind me, and I've got another lap to do. This is not going to work. Far out, man. Oh. There's no way I can hold him off. Well, it looks like he had a bad time around that corner too, but he's still with me. Oh boy. Still right behind me. I don't think I can hold him off much longer. Oh, he's gone down to 1.2 seconds behind. So I don't know what happened there, but he lost a bit of time. He's catching me now though. Somehow got to hold him off for the next few seconds. He's right on my tail. Go defensive around that corner. Oh no. No, 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 no.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh my god, beaten by 0.3 of a second after 2 hours. That's very disappointing. Oh well. I guess they don't always go your way, and it gives me something to work on for the next race, I guess. But oh my god, that was quite a race. But but to lose by 0.3 of a second after 2 hours is, yeah, that's very disappointing. Well, if you watched all the way to the end, I'm sorry about the ending, but it was still pretty exciting. If you enjoyed the video, despite that, then give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see some more, hit the subscribe button. We will be returning to this race. So until next time, I will see you later. Bye bye. God, 0.3.